What's up, guys? Zorro Sports. This is T Will. It is Monday, August 17th, 2026, and Mondays always suck, but this one's a little bit better because we got the top 25 preseason AP poll for college football just dropped today. And we're going to talk about it a little bit, see what's up with it. And when it comes to the AP poll, when it releases at the beginning of each season, everyone likes to bitch about how they think it's wrong. Certain teams shouldn't be ranked. Other teams that aren't ranked in it should have been. Some teams are too high. Some teams are too low. And it's just like, shut up, bruh. It's like the beginning of the season, it's a prediction poll. I mean, of course, it's not going to look like this at the end of the season. So why does everyone sit there and complain about it? It's like, it's college football. Anything can happen on any given day. And of course, it's going to shake up and it's going to look totally different towards the end of the season. So why do people get so bent out of shape about what it looks like when it comes out? Now, having said that, I'm going to tell you what I think about it and why I think it's wrong. So starting off, I kind of did the math on it. Not really. It's not complicated math, but we got 8 Big Ten teams, 9 SEC teams, 1 independent, Notre Dame. Don't even get me started on them not being in a damn conference. 3 ACC teams, 3 Big 12 teams, 1 Pac-12 team. And we'll just kind of go through it one by one. Starting off, the first 5 are not surprising to me at all. Ohio State, Oregon, Georgia, Notre Dame, Texas. Okay. 6, Indiana. This is the first one I'm kind of like, I think Indiana's only ranked as high as they are because of last year winning the Natty, and we're kind of coasting off that, and that's why they're getting put at 6th. And I think especially in the NIL era of college football, like it's kind of different before when you had like Ohio State, Alabama, always going to be in the national championship. But now with NIL, I think it kind of shakes things up. And I guess the point I'm trying to make is I don't think things carry over season by season as well as they used to. And Indiana's not like one of these legacy college football schools anyway. So anyway, point I'm trying to make is I think 6 is a little too high, and we're being generous because of their performance last year. But that's just me. Miami 7, okay. Texas A&M 8, probably too high there. Ole Miss, Oklahoma, LSU, I'm fine with all those. Texas Tech, they were good last year. That's another one. I don't know if it's going to carry over, but we'll see. Alabama, and don't get me wrong, I'm a big Alabama hater. I hated the Saban era, and that's where it comes from, but I actually think 13 might be too low. I would say Alabama's probably going to go up in the AP poll as the season goes on. I think 13's a little low. BYU, whatever. USC, whatever. Michigan, whatever. Washington's a wild card. They won the Natty, 2 or 3 seasons ago? I mean, they have proven they can be a quality college football team. It seems like they're kind of starting to come together when it comes to football. We'll see, but I think that's a good one to be in here. I think 17 is a good placement for them. BYU, SMU's another kind of surprising one. Yeah, you never really expect SMU to be in the top 25 for college football, but I have to do more research on them. I don't know much about their team this year. Tennessee, okay, SEC, Utah, Iowa, Houston, and then in the last 2 spots, you got Louisville and Missouri. So, firstly, like I said, I think Washington is the wild card team here. They have a great quarterback, Demon Williams Jr. I watched some tape of him last year. He's returning. He's going to be the starter, and that boy is icy cold. So I definitely think Washington can actually go higher than 17, but starting off preseason, I think 17 is a good ranking for them. We'll see how it goes. Their season opener is against Washington State, my team. And Washington State's going to get blown out, as always, because, 17, Washington State's always ass. Anyway. All right, going on to the teams I think shouldn't be on the list. It's going to be Louisville and Missouri. I mean, they just snuck in there in the 24-25 spot. I mean, I think Missouri's kind of like I don't know, bottom of the barrel SEC team. They probably shouldn't be in it. Louisville probably shouldn't be in it. Team I think that's ranked too high, Texas A&M. Texas A&M's always kind of in the conversation with college football, especially, I don't know, the last 2 decades. I mean, eight's probably going to be too high in my opinion. I would expect to watch them fall as the season goes on. Texas A&M seems to have this problem of losing games that they should win. So it won't be a shock at all if they honestly, I could see Texas A&M possibly falling out of the top 25 at some point in the season. But if nothing else, they're going to go lower than 8. So there's that one. My friend that I talked to about this poll before making the video, he was saying LSU is too high, and I'm actually going to disagree here. I'm going to have to actually go ahead and disagree with you on that one. First of all, Lane Kiffin's pantaloons have to be burned by having LSU be ranked lower than Ole Miss. Ole Miss is the team he put together. And granted, they went deep in the college football playoff last year without Kiffin after he had left to go to LSU and that whole debacle. But I kind of think the current program Ole Miss has put together is in large part due to Kiffin. And kind of going back to what I said about Indiana, I kind of think the Ole Miss ranking here is kind of based off how they ended last season. And I don't expect that to carry over without Kiffin. I really don't. Yes, they played well in the playoffs without him. Does that mean you're going to play well all season with a new coach? No. Could it happen? Yeah, but I'm going to say it should be reversed. I'm a big Kiffin fan. I think LSU is going to improve with him at coach, and I think they're going to do better than they did last season with Kiffin. I think LSU goes higher than 11 in the AP poll throughout the season, and I think Ole Miss is actually going to fall without him. So go ahead, swap those around, put LSU at 9, put Ole Miss at 11. I think you have a more accurate top 25 here. But those are just my, thoughts that come to mind when I first look at this. I'm not going to go too in-depth on it. We'll see how it plays out. I am excited college football's back. Best time of the year, in my opinion, when it comes to sports. Football coming back. MLB playoff season. NBA starts back in a few months. So this is a good time. But college football, beginning of college football, like weekend 1, best time of the year when it comes to sports, in my opinion. So I am excited. The AP polls hyping me up for the season that's incoming. Those are my initial thoughts on it. Please like and subscribe for the sexiest stories in sports, and we'll catch you on the next one.